ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds of the women's strawweight division. Introducing first the fighter on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. She weighed in at 113 pounds with a record of 1 win and 4 defeats. Fighting for Full Circle Martial Arts, Marshall, North Carolina, Alex, the Predator, McBride. And now her opponent standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. She weighed in at 115.5 pounds with a record of 1 win and 0 defeats. Fighting at a TFTC Academy, Raleigh, North Carolina, Samantha Seff. Your referee, Dr. Kevin James.
All right, neither of these fighters a stranger to the USFFC cage. Both have spent their time in here. Both want to prove that they deserve to make it to the next level of the women's division, and they got to get past each other before they can do that, Cyrus Feast.
Somebody took my extra seat. All right, it's women time. You're absolutely right. And I mean, they're both veterans of USFFC. They have a lot to prove here. And I talked to Alex McBride. She added the moniker of the Predator, and she said she's just a totally different fighter now. So we'll see. We'll see if that's the absolute truth. And she's going to take no, she may get out of it, Matt. I don't know that they're even going to score that a takedown unless she goes to her back.
Samantha Seff looking to smother her opponent, just inching her way forward and grab. Now that looks like she may have the choke. I can't tell from here. Flattening her opponent out. Definitely in a bad spot for Alex McBride.
Almost looked like a possibility of an arm triangle as well. Samantha Seff is smothering. You're absolutely right. And this is not a good place for Alex McBride, as durable as she is. And the amount of heart that she has, you don't want to have somebody on your back that long.
No, you want to play to your strengths. Alex McBride's strengths is unorthodox striking, kicks from weird angles, and just scrappiness. But Samantha Seff's strength is what you see here, grappling, smothering her opponent with her weight and her power, and she's able to do that so far. And Alex McBride's going to figure out a way to get out from this, having 2 hooks in, flattened out, one of the last spots you want to be as a fighter.
Bad spot here. Watch closely. Are we going to get a tap by McBride? We do, and that's the end of it. Very disappointed Alex McBride, but Samantha Seff now 2-0 in the U.S. Freedom Fighter Championship.
Tell you what, Samantha Seff wasting no time. You know, she engaged in a couple of just almost pleasantry exchanges on the feet, but it really was appeared to be nothing but a setup for the takedown. And once she got that, it was all business. It was just inching her way forward to get the superior position. You know, position before submission. It's the old adage in jiu-jitsu. Samantha Seff doing a great job with that.
Oh, very nice performance by Samantha Seff.
Yeah, Samantha Seff certainly making that one look easy, and that's not easy to do against a tough game opponent like Alex McBride. Here you see the replay. You know, once Samantha Seff sunk both those hooks in, was able to extend her legs out like that, you flatten out your opponent on their stomach. They just have no options at that point in time. There's really very little you can do, especially if the choke is sunk in, which it was. Alex McBride, no choice but to tap out or nap out. And Samantha Seff gets her, I believe that's her second USFFC victory. And you probably can call that a statement win.
All right, fans. Dr. Kevin James stops the fight at 125, round number 1. Your winner by tap out to the rear naked choke, Samantha Seff. Congratulations on the victory. You're now 2-0. Did you expect to get through this opponent that quick? Usually she hangs in there for the decision. Very unorthodox fighter, but it just seemed like when you were on the back, it was a wrap. Talk about the fight a little bit.
Yeah, I've watched several of Alex's fights. She is tough. Every single one of her fights has gone to the 3rd round. I take it to the point that I call myself a lazy fighter. I like to finish early, get in and get out, go drink a beer. I definitely want to thank my corner. I listened to everything they told me to do. And that's all I could do. I block out the crowd, just listen to my corner, and I just followed their directions.
Well, listen, you definitely deserve a beer after that performance. Is there anybody you want to thank for this one?
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to thank my coaches up at TFTC. Neil, Carlos, Daniel, Brad, Mark, everybody in my corner. I want to thank the guys over at Forge that helped me out. All my friends, my family, my brother who got me into fighting. And most importantly, my boyfriend. I love you, Turner.
Oh, she loves you, Turner. Let's give it up, guys, for Samantha Seff, victorious here in the USFFC.
All smiles is Samantha Seff, as she did exactly what she likes to do: get in, get out, take care of business, and go.